नमस्ते। टुडे वर्ल्ड एनवायरनमेंट डे। आज विश्व पर्यावरण दिवस है। सेलिब्रेटिंग बायोडाइवर्सिटी। What is biodiversity? On this planet, approximately 8 million species of living creatures are there. 8 million का मतलब होता है 80 लाख अलग अलग प्रकार की जैवीय संपदा। And these are very important for our food, our air, our water and our weather or climate. What is the importance of biodiversity for us? Right now, most of the world is busy being fighting with coronavirus. So most important thing which is on the top of the list is human health. If we kill other plants and animals, if we use them for our selfish reasons, we are going to lose our own health. That is what is happening. Biodiversity is important in providing clean air and water, to provide us with nutritious foods, scientific understanding of medicine, because many animals and many plants we use as medicines. Many animals we use as research animals. Natural disease resistance happens because of biodiversity, and whatever climate changes are happening, we can try to mitigate those changes. Now, what exactly are we doing? How are we damaging as human beings? How are we damaging the biodiversity? See, for example, here we all know this is Burj Khalifa, and this is Saker falcon. This animal is under threat. Why? Because of many constructions like this. The human habitation changes and invasion by humans into the mother nature has caused these kind of beautiful animals to disappear from the food chain or the ecosystem. What happens when one animal is missing from the ecosystem? We might not think that, oh, such a small bird, what it is going to do. But birds and animals are responsible for a huge amount of pollination, which is required for the formation of fruits, and ultimately through fruits, seeds, and ultimately through seeds, other plants. So we are actually damaging, and naturally also we are not allowing the plants to propagate themselves. Next one, see this example. Moher Island. This is Atlantic puffin, such a beautiful bird, under the threat because of human invasion. See this. Whaling. This is beautiful Norway. We find whales here, sperm whales. They are under threat because of a business called as whaling. Whaling is a huge business for meat, oil, and so on and so forth. So many things. Whales such huge, beautiful animals. We are just killing them for our own selfishness. Recently, Australian bushfire, koala bear. They suffered like anything and suddenly they have come under threat. So what exactly is happening? If in terms of numbers, if you want to, we all love numbers, no? So for that matter, the human activity has impacted 3/4 of available land on this planet and 2/3 of the ocean. 50% of the coral reef is being destroyed. What do you mean by coral reef and why it is important for us? It is just nothing but some calcium carbonate. No, it's not like that. It is a very important place where phytoplankton gets its own cohabitation. So through that, and for your information, we don't get oxygen from trees and bushes and plants which we have in the cities. The 50%, the biggest bulk of oxygen comes from the ocean through phytoplankton, and phytoplankton has cohabitation and symbiotic relationship with coral reef. Glacial ice melting, we all know the ice glaciers are melting rapidly. Oceans are getting acidified, so both plants and animals within the ocean are getting damaged. Not only them, the microscopic organisms are also affected, and they are very important in the ecosystem. In next 10 years, we are going to see that 1/4 of the known species will be wiped off. Right now, already 8% of the known animal species are wiped off. Next 10 years, 22 to 25%. And we as human beings are on the verge of mass extinction. How come? See, for example, COVID-19. It is the result of encroaching on the wildlife. It is the result of genetic diversity being lost within the animal populations. They are not able to evolve. It is the result of climate change and extreme weather events, and because of that, animals come in contact with human populations and the zoonotic diseases become human diseases. So nature here is sending us the message that keep boundaries or else become boundaryless. It is a deep message I would like to convey. Let us hope and let us understand this message. Also, as a doctor, it is very important for me also to have biodiversity. Why? Because nature only is the best healer. Our ancestors used to, I have told this in a previous video also, that our ancestors experimented heavily with plants, animal products and so many other things, and tried to find out about the diseases which happen in us and their treatment. 4 billion people on this planet rely primarily on natural medicines, and 70% of cancer drugs are either natural products or synthetic ones derived or inspired by nature. So friends, nature is sending us a message how to take care of ourselves. We can only take care of ourselves when we take care of our mother. Not the mother with 2 legs and 2 hands, but the mother nature. Because Mother Nature is getting hurt by our industrialization. It's time for us to wake up, to take honest notice of all these things, and it's time for us to go back to Mother Nature. It will not take not just one village one ideal village, Adarsh Gram, but it will take entire global community to change within themselves. One country, two countries, three countries, or one village, two villages, it's not going to work. One person out of crores of people. No, this is not going to work. Become the advocate of Mother Nature. Start spreading the news. Start spreading the knowledge. Start demonstrating your love for Mother Nature openly without thinking of being judged or anything else. Don't go into the fake world of fashion and arrogance and ego. Come back. As an individual, rethink what we need to buy, what we need to use. Is it boosting Mother Nature or is it boosting only my ego? As a private sector, to adopt environmentally sustainable business models rather than thinking topping the stock exchange, we should be thinking as private sectors, we should be thinking of topping how to be more and more eco-friendly. Agriculture sector, do not become greedy like the industry sector and don't harm the nature. Use the most natural, ancient ways of producing grains, millets, pulses, vegetables, fruits, and so on. As public sector, government has to take honest actions rather than just putting the things on paper. Put honest actions, help citizens, help private sector, help farmers to improve the ecosystem as well as to protect the wild. As a youth, to my young friends, to become committed gatekeepers of the green future. And as a whole, we all are one. We all are one. To put the nature at the heart of our decision making. We all have to come together. It will take all of us. It will take all of us to build the things back in the most natural way. If we want people on this planet, we have to protect the planet from people. Tell us, what are you going to do for the Mother Nature in the comment section. If you feel this video has some information or some inspiration, then please share it with your friends and family. Leave a like. Mail me if you want me to join you in doing something for the Mother Nature. We all will do it together. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. And have a nice, nurturing relationship with Mother Nature.